Yay! There we go, it started! Awesome! Now all I have to do is just put it in a journal. Alright! There we go. Now let's see if I can do it where I can see the comments. Theoretically, that should work. Oh. Okay. Alright. There we go. That should help. And I don't... there we go. Okay. Okay, awesome! Let's see. Hopefully we have some people in here. I'm going to be doing the chapter 12 cover, because I'm quite behind on a lot of Secrets and Desires. Cover pages to be exact. I started this one a long time ago. Let's see if I can finish it. It's definitely been a while since I did this one, so I might just try sketching it again. Not completely, like start somewhat over. Let's see. Yeah, because there's definitely some errors here that need to be fixed. Get rid of that for now. Alright. Let's start drawing Kotetsu. I think his face will be really the hardest part of this picture now that I'm looking at it. So I think I'm going to hold off and go straight into the clothing. Oh, right. What did I write in that chapter? I'm going to have to go look that up real quick. Figure out what I wrote down exactly for that chapter. For anyone that's in here and have any questions about Secrets and Desires, I will try to answer the best I can without giving spoilers, of course. But let's see, chapter 12, well, I guess it's in chapter 11, where I say exactly, specifically what they're wearing. Let's see. Okay, chapter 11. Dressing room. See, I think this is it's the nightmare part, and then where Kotetsu almost talks about the dream of Barnaby, but then they're interrupted by Loitz. Is that spot right? Oh, they were also erupted by Florence. Totally by accident. Okay. Okay, let's see. Barnaby begins first. Leaves Kotetsu out in the hall. Okay. A foot from the screen. Follows his gaze. Barnaby, who has emerged wearing a red wine red fedora, a black band with a feather in it. Okay, so Kotetsu's mouth drops. It's his turn. It's the door. Finally, excitement. He reluctantly wears a slouch hat. Okay. A scoop neck t-shirt under a shirt and practical jacket that has no pockets would be no protection from the cold. Even his pants are ridiculous, being way too short and showing his bare ankles over the shiny new pink loafers. So we need to decide what jacket. Short jackets.
Short jackets around Meridian.
Let's see. Probably should say guy's jacket. Men's. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a jacket like that. Okay. Let's get back so I can see the comments. Scroll down. There we go. Alright. Didn't say anything about him wearing gloves, so I'll start with the hand. Let's see, I can't really. Yeah, okay. Oh. Let's move the mouse out of the way so I can start sketching. This hand's very cool. Let's go to. I'll go 3. It's always best to be small and then add more later. Oh, God, I did the cloning tool again. Holy crap. Okay. I think I'm going to zoom in. Oh, I need to make sure that's 100%. New layer. There we go. Not happy with that. I'm going to just draw the finger first and then worry about the nail. So it goes like this. For those of you that are watching that have not seen Secrets and Desires, it is one of my fan fictions for one of my favorite shows, Tiger and Bunny. I believe it's good. So please do check it out. And for those of you that have, I think you all know what scene I'm drawing here. I don't know when I started this picture. It was like quite a while back. It's when I tried to stream on Twitch, but Twitch is just so confusing. I don't know how to use it. I'm not sure I will. I'm kind of on the fence about it. It's just YouTube's easier, honestly. I couldn't figure out how to even do a new video on Twitch. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm just trying to get the basic hand down, and then I'll start adding details. Because there's some things I'm not going to be happy with immediately, but it's easier to do it this way, so I know what I'm working with. I have this weird thing where I love and hate hands. I hate how hard they are to draw, but I love drawing them at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. It's a very weird relationship. Let's see. And then we gotta get the thumb in there. Thumb is very important. Go. Alright. Sorry. For those of you I heard, I cracked my neck. Alright. I would say that this is pretty good shape. Let's see. And I'm not going to add shadowing. I'm just going to try to sketch. Fingernails are hard because according to who you're drawing, they can be either not masculine enough or they're not feminine enough, and it's all according to the length of the nail or even the nail shape. That's why I always draw the fingers first before I draw the nail. It never hurts to have an idea of the way things are supposed to look before you start sketching in the details. What's also really hard about hands is you gotta remember that there's so many knuckles and all kinds. Like the different lengths between the fingers. Some people's fingers are different. It's according to who you're drawing. Like some people, I think their middle finger is not their longest finger on their hand. For me, my middle finger is the longest finger. But, yeah. And some people, I think their ring finger is the same height as their pointer finger. Or taller. Like, for me, my middle fingers are taller than my pointer finger, so. It's according to how realistic you're gonna go. I think most people draw the basic hand for their characters because, again, that's just a trait for people. I try not to, for male characters, show the nail peeking over the fingers because it seems too feminine. Well, unless the character is feminine, then I don't really care. But for someone like Katetsu, it would be like, no, he doesn't have long nails. In fact, they say in the TV show he cuts his nails way too short, so I'm probably being very generous with his nails. Just saying. I'm glad I thought of this, where I can see the chat, and because I have had it where somebody's chatted and I missed it, and I was very sad. Don't need that extra line. Nope, I just want to make it thicker. Well, I guess I'll just have to erase that. There we go. Okay. I would say that finger is pretty much done. Now on to the next one. I don't normally go into such detail with the hands, but since it's like in your face, I am of course pulling out all the stops. Otherwise, I don't normally spend this much time on a hand. The most time I spend on a hand is probably a few minutes, but I also sometimes don't add nails. So, I try to, I tend to, but that doesn't mean it's always necessarily what I do. It's according to what kind of character I'm trying to draw or what I'm trying to get across. I also have a hard time doing straight on fingers like that. This one surprisingly came out really good, but it's not usually that way. And I've got to remember, with this hand, the middle finger is overlapping the ring finger. So, that's also important. That tends to happen with fingers, they overlap each other. Though, why I got into where I always draw the pointer finger away from the middle and ring finger is weird, and I always have the pinky separate. It's kind of just a style I do. I think I even hold my hands like that in real life. That sounds weird, but it's true. I do tend to hold my hands like that, even right now. Holding my tablet with my middle and ring finger together and my pinky and pointer away from them. I don't know why. But I do catch myself doing it, so. I think somebody else pointed it out to me that I did that. That I not only drew that, but I also did it in real life. I can't remember who it was. There we go. Let's see. go. Oops. I tend to also draw my fingers really slender. I know that some people can have big fingers, some people can have medium fingers, thin fingers, short fingers. They don't really tell how Katetsu's hands. I have seen his hands. He does have masculine hands, but they don't really explain any characteristics, so I'm just going based on my normal average sketching. One thing I'm not looking forward to is sketching the clothes, to be honest. First off, I don't have really a clear vision, but also I find when I add clothes, it changes up. Like, for instance, that arm looks really good. It looks like he's reaching out, trying to grab. But when I add clothes, sometimes it tends to not look like that. But let's do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I think what I'm going to do is sketch out this drawing, get it basically done, and then move on to the next one, the next chapter. Which, if anybody who's read Secrets and Desires have anything that pop into their head, I would be happy to sketch it for next chapter cover. That would be cool. Just feel free to put that in the comments. This is chapter 12 I'm doing, so it'd be chapter 13 that I'm talking about. Do you need anything? I wouldn't mind a drink, please. Thank you. I'm gonna try to make these clothes look like they're corduroy, or not corduroy, blue jeans. I think I'm gonna look at that jacket again. Where was it? can't find it now. Oh, there it is. Oop, wrong button. Let's see if we can copy that. I think what I'm going to do is make this more stiff. I don't like it. It don't look good. Clothes are so hard. It's exactly why you put things that you're happy with on a different layer when you're about to try and do something you know you're going to have a hard time liking. Because you might accidentally erase something you didn't want to. Let's see. So used to it being full screen that I almost didn't realize that I was going all the way to the opposite end of the screen. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make it where it has like a loop here? Not a loop, a button. I think I need to zoom in to fix that. Or, I guess, zoom out. However you feel. Let's see. I think what I should do is this. Make the button and then have it sort of show. And then it will be like that. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Oh gosh, is that his right hand or his left hand? It's right hand, so his hero bracelet would be like this. Can't really see his hero bracelet, but yeah. Okay, let's see. That doesn't look bad. it definitely looks better than it did. That makes his shoulder look a little, not a little, way too big. Maybe it should be like this. Don't mean to do that. This. Don't know if that will look good. Let's see. Looks a little better. And let's see. Arigato. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. I think I should do it more like this. And then do this. Well, this arm should be easier since it's not like extremely configured. Well, not configured. Yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? Contorted, maybe? There we go. Now, I feel like the scoop neck would be like right around in here, so I'm gonna leave that and just go straight to. I haven't even decided. I think the shirt will go here. This is where it'll end. So that means maybe like that. And then I want to get the wrinkles right. I will add like a little strip of something down here, because short shirts normally have that. Nah. Then go. Hopefully that will look good. I find that adding clothes is the hardest part. Well, there's a lot about art that's hard. Let's see. Yeah, now that his leg is more rounded like that, it looks better. Okay. Now let's see. the face. We get to the face. Let's start with what I think is good, and that is the nose. Mouth's not bad either. Ah, crap. Sometimes it just don't want to work. It's like my arm, not my arm, my hand has decided to go its own way. Okay, that doesn't look good. I need a smaller erase, thank you. There we go. Let's see. I think it goes like this. And then like this. Let's see. I forgot to talk. I completely forgot. I'm sitting here trying to draw the mouth and I can't help myself but to open my mouth. Like I can see what my mouth looks like. I can't see the front of my face, so I have no idea how stupid I look. we go. A lot better. Nah, I don't like it at all. Instead of sitting here trying to fuck with it, I'm just gonna erase it and try again. Let's see. We have the mouse shape like this. Okay, let's rise that up a little bit. I can't really figure out how I came up with all this when I drew it. It was quite a while back, so I don't know what made me decide all this, but it looks pretty good. Okay. It's a slippery slope when you try to make something look pretty realistic when you're doing a cartoon or anime, whichever one. But sometimes detail helps, though always remember, less is more. It's just finding that happy medium that's hard. Yep. It looked so cluttered before, but now, since I've done a lot less, it looks better. I'm trying to keep in mind that I have a weakness of making the lips way too big. So I'm trying to not do that. Well, I tend to make the top lip way too small, and then the bottom lip make it look like it's out into space. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And now, sketch the chin. I want it to be like this. Okay. This to this. And then do this to this. Oh, talking. Right. I just get so focused. It's hard for me to forget that part. To not forget that part. There I go again. Let's see. We want his eyes to not be so thick, but it doesn't hurt to have a little thickness. And I don't want that to look out of place. So I should start it over. Okay. Then this. Again, if there's any questions, feel free to ask. I mean, honestly, it doesn't necessarily have to be about secrets and desires. It could be anything. I tend to be very stiff with expression, so I try to battle that part of myself to not be so stiff. So I try to really use the eyebrows and the eyes. Honestly, I think that I should draw the eye first, because I think this eye is crooked. Let's see. Oh, there I go again. I did not catch myself. Yeah, something's up with that eye. Maybe I should draw the face line first. I think that other eye is messing me up, so I'm gonna do this. See how it looks. And maybe the eye is too big. I do tend to draw my eyes too big. So let's get rid of that. Oh, and I wonder if I could... I don't think I can do that. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to move it. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, then I could theoretically, if I duplicate and erased, not erase the eye, just erase everything else. Okay, and then I should be able to do this, and there we go. Okay. I think I need to fix some things up, but we're getting somewhere. I think it needs to be more curved because his face is curved. And then erase this. I think I'm even going to erase this, but this will have a better idea of the shape of the eye. And then do this. And I should be able to theoretically do this. That doesn't look nearly scared enough. I mean, let's face it, if you're going to be falling off a building, you're going to be screaming your head off. You're going to be going, oh my god! You're not going to be just slightly worried. Just a tad bit worried. Maybe I should also move this part of the eye so it's smaller. don't know if y'all can hear it, but my little kitty is meowing. He's singing the song of his people. Right before he does something bad. Get down! Hachi, get down! You better get down! Good boy. He knows he ain't supposed to be up there, but he is still all the same. Jumps right up. I just don't think the eyebrows are exaggerated enough. Whoop. No, doesn't work. Why so hard? How is it he looks more horrified and shocked without his eyebrows? Again, no. And his eyes, they look wonky. How do they look wonky? Oh. His eyes look like a disaster. I'm gonna just erase them. Okay. What am I missing? Well, if you're struggling, you move on to the different direction. Let's move on to Barnaby. The expression is not correct. That looks closer. No, wait. Okay. I think this hand needs to be bigger. Okay. After all, it's what's most prominent in the image. And this. Yeah, this is hard to do. Foreshortening the arm. Let's see. Should be like this, I think. I don't know. I'm not the best at anatomy. Okay, let's see. Well, that's definitely better. Let's see. That's not right. Here we go. Not a perfect straight line, plus it's only a guideline. It's not like I need it for the final version. But it's to make sure I know where all the lines are. Oh. Whoops. Wrong there. There we go. Sorry, Kitty. I didn't even know you were up here. Why did you sneak up here? I accidentally bumped the kitty. He doesn't seem to care though. The hair is gonna be hard. I don't know. Let's see. Wow, I've already been streaming for an hour. Okay. Let's see. Should I go ahead, since I've kind of got this one sketched out, go to chapter, let's see, where is it? Chapter 13. I don't know. I do know one thing. I am just not feeling this picture at all right now. It makes me wonder if I should start completely over. Just use the same idea, but change it. I'm just not happy with it. And I can't tell what it is. Let's see, what's the name of chapter 13? Let's stop playing games. I don't know. I also don't really have an idea for chapter 13's cover. Let's see. Oh, went straight to chapter 17. 14. I don't know. Whoops. Come on. Scroll up. There we go. I'm going to have to tinker around with this page before I can really decide on what to do. I think some of it's good. They've got some good aspects, but some of it, like Kotetsu's eyes, are just not working out. Well, I can't really decide what to do for Secrets and Desires, this chapter page. And this page is what I've been stuck on, and kind of why I haven't posted other chapter pages. And I'm just not liking it. It's definitely not working out. I don't think it's necessarily the posing. I think the posing's good. But I'm just having real issue with the eyes. I could work on Barnaby, but something stops me from doing it. It's because I keep on thinking, well, what if I get Barnaby all fixed up and then I just don't like Kotetsu's eyes? And his hair's not looking good either. What to do. I think I'll just be done with this page for now. And until I come up with more of what I'm going to do, what I'm going to decide, I'll have to just think about it. Well then, I'll just go ahead and end the stream. I didn't expect this. But before I do, I'll talk about Secrets and Desires. Secrets and Desires is a story, like I said in the beginning, a fanfiction of one of my favorite animes, Tiger and Bunny, of Barnaby and Kotetsu. Of course, there's a lot of angst and all kinds of stuff that gets in between. Like Barnaby having a girlfriend, but then you find out things about her that makes you go, ugh! But, it's the first time I ever wrote a series, so it's definitely been going on for years. I'm hoping to get the next chapter out pretty soon. I've already named the chapter. I'm not going to spoil anything yet. And I have already decided how the chapter's going to begin. I might even know how it's going to end, but I don't know yet. I kind of haven't even put it down into text yet. I've just decided in my head what needs to go next. I do have another series that will be coming out soon, Mirror Image. It's also a Tiger and Bunny fanfiction, but it's not connected to Secrets and Desires whatsoever. It will be actually kind of a retelling of the second season, sort of. Because I am going to take some aspects of the second season and put it into my story, Mirror Image. Though I started writing Mirror Image, I think, in 2018. So that's why a lot of it will be different. And then Season 2 will start, some of the ideas from Season 2 will start flowing in. But also the same thing, Secrets and Desires, I started writing it in 2016, I think. And so that's why we'll have no second season anything from Tiger and Bunny, because it took 10 years for season 2 to come. So I will be keeping season 2 separate from Secrets and Desires. It's kind of going to be like an alternate universe of what could have been, which is always what Secrets and Desires was meant to be. Actually, was always kind of alternate universe. So that's why, even though I try to stick to canon as much as I can, there won't be some things like Secrets season 2 be mentioned. But it's going to be quite different. I do already know how Secrets and Desires is going to end in a hole. I just don't know how I'm going to get there. But it is going to be, obviously, coming to the characters being happy. And I do hope to post a lot more. And even though I have ideas for new things, I'm going to be posting Secrets and Desires as much as possible. But I do want to get Mirror Image out, so that is something that's going to be coming soon. Another thing, I want to put out more videos, like for instance, how I feel about the characters from Tiger and Bunny, how I feel about season 2. I would like to do more art on Secrets and Desires, but I can't really decide on what to happen or what I'm going to draw. I'm kind of at a block, and it's best not to fight it. It's best not to try to sit there and struggle with it and get frustrated. At least that's my experience. And I hope to see, more posted, which obviously that's on me, but I am hoping to do more. But yeah, I've pretty much, I think, wrapped this up. I might come back and stream again today a little bit later. I don't know. It's kind of late. It's like 8. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow, because I didn't expect this to be so short. But then again, maybe that's a good thing. Streaming for 4 hours might not be for the best. And if anyone has any ideas of how to help me on this picture, I would surely like that. I don't mind. Just be respectful, of course. And, yeah. I might just have to redo this whole picture, and I think that's what I'm dreading. Because this picture does have some good aspects. But then again, I did start it a good while back. I don't even remember when I tried to stream on Twitch. That might have been 2 years ago, for all I know. So it might be just best to start completely over. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I hate to give up on the good aspects of this picture. But, again, nothing wrong with that. I will try to be posting more art about Secrets and Desires, but so far I've only posted one picture of Barnaby and Kotetsu kissing. And I'll try to do more. Maybe another stream, and we can just decide what scene I'm going to draw and just draw that. But yeah, I think I'm rambling now, so I'm going to call it quits. Thank you all for coming. Sorry it was so short, and bye!